This new Chinese AI agent is insane. You are wasting hours on tasks AI could handle in seconds. You're paying for cloud AI subscriptions every month. You're sending your private data to servers you don't control. And the whole time, there's a completely free AI that runs right on your phone that beats GPT 4.0. Let me show you what you've been missing. Hey, I'm Julian, and today we're diving into MiniCPM-V 4.5. This is a Chinese open source AI model from OpenBMB that just changed everything. We're talking about an 8 billion parameter model that you can run locally on your iPhone or laptop, and it actually outperforms GPT 4.0 latest on multiple benchmarks. Yeah, you heard that right. A small model you can run on your phone beats one of the biggest commercial models out there. Now I know what you're thinking. Another AI model, why should I care? Here's why. This thing handles images, video, and text simultaneously. It can process up to 10 frames per second of video. It can read handwritten notes. It can parse complex PDFs with tables and multiple columns. And it uses 96 times less tokens than other models for video processing, 96 times compression. But here's what really gets me excited. You own this, you control this, your data never leaves your device. No monthly subscription, no API costs, no rate limits. This runs completely offline if you want it to. Let me break down exactly what this model can do. MiniCPM-V 4.5 scored 77.0 on OpenCompass across 8 major benchmarks. It beat GPT 4.0 latest. It beat Gemini 2.0 Pro. It even beat Qwen 2.5 VL, which has 72 billion parameters. This model has 8 billion parameters, and it's the strongest multimodal model under 30 billion parameters right now. On OCR Bench, it outperformed both GPT 4.0 and Gemini 2.5. For document parsing, it ranks first on OmniDoc Bench. For video, it achieved state-of-the-art performance using only 46.7% of the GPU memory and 8.7% of the inference time compared to Qwen 2.5 VL7B. Now, let's get into the features. The model uses a unified 3D resampler for video compression. 6 video frames at 448 by 448 resolution would typically need 1,536 tokens. MiniCPM-V 4.5 compresses those same 6 frames into just 64 tokens. Same token count as a single image. This means you can analyze long videos without your device melting down. For images, it handles up to 1.8 million pixels at any aspect ratio, images up to 1344 by 1344 resolution. It uses 4 times fewer visual tokens than most other models. The OCR capability is genuinely impressive. Accurately reads handwritten notes in both English and Chinese, handles complex PDF layouts with multiple columns mixed, text and image content nested tables, financial reports with detailed formatting, not just scanning text, understanding document structure, and extracting information intelligently. Here's something unique. The model has 2 thinking modes. Fast mode for quick everyday tasks, deep mode for complex multi-step reasoning. You switch between them with a single parameter. Most models force you to choose one approach. This one adapts based on what you need. The model was trained using RLAF-V, which dramatically reduces hallucinations. On MMHAL Bench, it actually outperformed GPT 4.0 latest. Fewer confidently wrong answers, more trustworthy outputs. It supports over 30 languages, English, Chinese, Japanese, French, Spanish, and more. Not just for conversation, but for recognizing text in images and parsing multilingual documents. Now let's talk privacy. When you run MiniCPM-V 4.5 locally, your data never touches a server. No company log in your prompts, no AI provider training on your private documents, no government subpoenas. This matters if you work with sensitive information, medical records, legal documents, financial data, proprietary research. For businesses, you're not paying per token, not limited by rate limits, not dependent on someone else's infrastructure. Deploy this once and use it forever. When I first started working with local AI models, I was completely lost. The setup was confusing, the documentation was scattered, I kept hitting errors I didn't understand. That's when I found this community called AI Profit Boardroom. With everything, for iPhone and iPad, there's an optimized iOS app, tested on iPhone 16 Pro Max and iPad M4. Less than 2-second first token delay and over 17 tokens per second. Smooth enough for real-time applications. For local deployment on your computer, use Ollama or llama.cpp. These tools make CPU inference efficient, even without a GPU. The model supports quantized formats in 16 different sizes. INT4, GGF AWQ, pick the size that fits your hardware. For business applications, deploy with SGLang or VLLM. These frameworks optimize for memory efficiency and batch processing. For developers, it works with Hugging Face Transformers, Llama Factory Swift, and other frameworks. You can fine tune it on your own data. The code is fully open source under Apache 2.0 license. The setup is straightforward if you follow their cookbook. They have detailed guides for every deployment method. Let me talk about real world use cases. Content creators can analyze hours of video footage to find specific moments, generate accurate transcripts, extract data from charts in videos. Researchers can parse academic papers and extract tables, figures, and citations, analyze multilingual documents, process handwritten lab notes. Businesses can automate document processing for invoices, forms, and contracts, build customer service tools that understand images, create knowledge bases from scanned documents. Developers can add vision capabilities to existing applications, build tools that understand user screenshots, create accessibility features. The model runs efficiently enough for real time applications, video analysis as it happens, live document scanning, interactive visual question answering. Now, let's be real about limitations. The full duplex streaming feature needs more development. Speech synthesis can have pronunciation issues in mixed language contexts. The web demo on overseas servers might have latency. Deploy locally for best results. The model sometimes responds with mixed English and Chinese. For critical applications, you'll still want human review. Hallucination rates are lower but not zero. But here's the thing, every limitation has a workaround. These are trade-offs for a completely free local model that matches commercial alternatives. The team is actively developing, working on Android support, improving omni-modal features, expanding language coverage. Compare this to what you're doing now. Maybe you're paying $20 a month for ChatGPT Plus. Maybe you're hitting message limits on Claude. MiniCPM-V 4.5 solves all of that. Zero monthly cost, unlimited usage, complete privacy. I've been testing this for the past week, processing research papers, analyzing video content, converting handwritten notes to text. Every task performed at a level I'd expect from a premium commercial service. But I'm running it on my laptop, no internet required, no API costs, no data leaving my machine. If you're looking to dive deeper into AI tools and actually implement them in your work, I recommend AI Profit Boardroom. Over 2,000 people learning how to use AI effectively. Everyone shares real experiences, what's working, what's not, which tools are worth your time, which ones to skip, no hype, just solid information and practical guidance from people doing the work. It's helped me stay on top of updates and figure out how to actually apply them. Link in description if you go to the MiniCPM-V GitHub repository, OpenBMB/MiniCPM-O, read through their documentation. Try the model on Hugging Face first if you want to test without installing, then decide if local deployment makes sense for your workflow. Start simple, transcribe an image of text, analyze a short video clip past a PDF document, see how it performs, test the accuracy, measure the speed on your hardware, then gradually expand to more complex workflows. Integrate it into your existing tools, build automation around it. The AI landscape is changing fast. A year ago, models this capable required massive server farms. 6 months ago, they cost hundreds per month. Today, you can run them on your phone for free. Right now, you have access to technology that rivals the best commercial offerings. You can download it, modify it, use it however you want. No restrictions, no surveillance, no recurring costs. The question isn't whether local AI is viable. The question is why you're still paying for cloud services when alternatives like this exist. That's it for today. If this helped you understand what's possible with local AI, hit subscribe. I break down new AI tools every week. No hype, no sponsored garbage, just practical information you can use. Drop a comment if you try MiniCPM-V 4.5. Tell me what use cases you're exploring, what problems you're solving. I read every comment and your feedback shapes future videos. See you in the next one.